Okay, so today is day 128 in my keto journey, and I'm in my pool today, so sorry guys, but it's like 95 degrees in my house because I had to shut off my air for a while. Just as a quick aside, I have been fluctuating the same 5 pounds over the past month, and essentially I've been stalled. It may be just another barrier that my body's trying to push through, but in any case, I'm not worried about it. I really want the weight loss, but it is not by far the only goal that I have. And I do this diet for health reasons, such as controlling my diabetes, not having brain fog anymore, not having IBS kind of symptoms. Having my thyroid do better. So I have to keep these things in mind when my weight is kind of stalling out. But hey, just keep on trekking. I did want to talk about the keto diet for a moment. When you first start out, please do not beat yourself up. I advocate using Dr. Westman's page 4 food list. I think it's a great list. It has a lot of really good common sense advice, and it's a great place to start. So start there and then start working on just counting your carbs. It is complicated enough just trying to keep track of your carbs. I found I had a hard time when I first started the diet. I had to step down because I'm being diabetic. I was taking insulin at the time and I couldn't let my blood sugar drop too low. So I started off doing like 100 carbs per day for a week and then did 50. And then I dropped down to 20. And during that time period, it gave me a chance to figure out where was I eating hidden carbs, such as garlic powder has a lot more carbs than you would think it would. Eating onions, eating tomatoes, things like that. So um, there's definitely a learning curve in this. So take that into consideration. Don't beat yourself up if you go over. It's just all part of the learning process. Try to stick to your 20 carbs after you either get the keto flu. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But if it does, don't panic. That's a good sign. It means your body is getting off carbs and it's switching over into fat burning mode. And fat burning mode, that switch is not necessarily fun, but I'll tell you what, once you get over that hump, over the feeling of the keto flu, which can be like headache and fatigue, mine was a massive feeling of migraine for a day and a half. But after I got over that hump, oh my gosh, I felt better. And then each day since then, I have felt better, not to mention losing quite a bit of weight. So um, it's worth making it through that hurdle. And once you get past there, then you're going to start, you'll be fat burning, you'll be in ketosis. Once you hit ketosis, then your appetite will be curbed. At that point, look into macros. I have macros in our pinned post for our group. So look there and start looking at trying to count the rest of your macros. Again, you want to eat all of your protein in a given day. That's important. That helps keep your lean muscle mass going. You want to um, keep your carbohydrates down. And as the more insulin resistant you are, the more I suggest you count total carbs and not net carbs. And then fat is your lever. Fat is what you eat to satiate your hunger. If you are hungry, eat something fattening. It will help, I promise. It always surprises me how little I wind up eating when I eat fatty foods. Um, so start there. Don't panic. Keep your head up. Give keto a chance. And I think you'll be really happy once you can get into ketosis. It's amazing and so liberating. As somebody who's been heavy all of my life, I can't tell you how liberating it is to be able to, I don't know, have an empty stomach and it doesn't bother me. I'm not hungry. I cannot eat. Some days I only eat one meal a day, and mostly I only eat because being diabetic, I have to eat. My blood sugar will shoot up if I start pushing my body too far. So that's an interesting process. I'll tell you about that sometime later. Anyways, keep on. And if you have any other questions, please find me on Facebook at Going Keto Getting Healthy. And please like my video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.